Nice, quiet. It's my favorite spot on the farm.
A trickle of water.
Why? Because it's peaceful and it's quiet.
And a wide view stretching for acres.
It's the trees and the breeze that's blowing now.
Nestled in the corner of Baltimore County, right near the Maryland line.
Well, all of us want this all to go away.
For Joanne Frederick,
this originally belonged to my great-grandparents. I am the 4th generation. The 5th and 6th generation are here. Some of them live next door. And it's home. So it's part of who we are and holds the hope for the future.
Now, she says the proposed 70-mile transmission line, known as the Maryland Piedmont Reliability Project, threatens that.
And the proposed line would come up from off to the right-hand side here and diagonally down.
And as one of the founders of the Stop MPRP organization, she's trying to fight it from being built across Baltimore, Carroll, and Frederick counties.
And I've had countless conversations with folks that say this will destroy everything we've worked for generations.
Save Maryland for farms and families. That's the message from community members. And now Baltimore County Executive Johnny Olszewski is weighing in and voicing his concerns in this letter to Public Service Enterprise Group, the company behind the project.
In the letter, Olszewski says he opposes the use of eminent domain to construct the project and wants that to be taken off the table completely. They also want the line to parallel the existing right-of-way to limit impacts to homeowners and farmers. State lawmakers representing Frederick County also sent this letter Monday, saying it will be disruptive and forces residents to shoulder the cost of a project that doesn't benefit them.
Everyone is saying, no, not here. There is a better way. Go find the better way. If it costs more money and takes more time, there's a better way.
I took those concerns to PSEG, talking on the phone with Jason Kalwa, a project director. He says the transmission line is critical to meet energy needs. Are you willing to remove the possibility of eminent domain?
We don't want to use it. It was really always intended as a last resort. We did err on the side of caution, and we're transparent, on our website and listing it. And, the one thing I do want to say, to residents, I am sorry that it's being seen as a threat. We really don't want to use it.
And while he says they only get the right to use eminent domain once the project gets proper state approvals, I asked again if it's something they would take off the table.
We will look at all available options before we ever employ something like that.
And while he says they are revisiting and modifying routes, when it comes to using existing right-of-ways, he says with more development that's popped up around existing transmission lines, they initially tried to avoid it, trying to minimize impacts to people's homes and businesses.
The wires will literally be over people's homes. They would not be able to live there. Versus the routes that we've looked at, while, again, impacts are relative.
He also says in this case there would be too much power to use existing towers and lines. But residents like Frederick are pushing back, convinced there's a better solution.
I think if you look at problems and challenges in the same old way that you've always addressed them, then you might be limited in your thinking of looking for new ways and solutions.
In Baltimore County, Jessica Babb, Fox 45 News.